How are you today? Hope you're all doing good, all feeling well, staying safe. We are continuing with another episode of this Twitch stream series of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And I did some off-screen activities. I reached level 50. As I promised last episode, I went and collected Reaper fragments. Oof, that's a lot of soul gems. Okay, we got all three of them. I think we only need the three, right? And now we can fight the optional boss, the Reaper himself, at the Soul Cairn. So last time we entered the Soul Cairn, it was a bit of a two-parter quest where Serana suggested she might have a clue where to find another Elder Scroll, and we set out on investigating the disappearance of her estranged mother, Valerica. And that adventure led us into the Soul Cairn.
I wish you could come with us.
And yes, here we are. Oh yeah, little side note. In order to enter the Soul Cairn, we need to be undead or entrapped partially our soul.
The sooner we deal with my father.
So we accepted the gift
Let's go home.
of a vampire lord. But all the skill points that we had for the werewolf are gone. And we can't reuse them for the vampire lord skill tree perk. And that's
The sooner we
that.
get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Right, and Serana is very eager to leave the Soul Cairn. Understandably, it's a very heavy situation for her. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe a little mage light over there. The center. Right. I remember it taking a while to beat this guy, but done this a very long time ago. So it's been a while. There it is, Reaper. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. There's some minions as well. What class strategy? What? Oh, I am an idiot. Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Doesn't look that strong. I can do a Wrathman as well. Let's have to fight that outside. Yeah, that was way easier than what I remembered. It's being closely remains. So yeah, for spending time in this very confusing level and defeating this optional boss, you just get fuck all. Not that interesting. I am not able to... Okay.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Yes, I know. Is this supposed to open so we can teleport ourselves? This just stays here. Okay, so I guess that's it. And the Reaper just has an iron battle axe, no special weapon or equipment. As far as optional pain in the ass quests go, this is very disappointing. But with this all said and done, we are moving on. Time to leave the Soul Cairn. Cool thing about the vampire transformation is you don't need a Daedric ring to transform as much as you want. I'm poking fun at the werewolf transformations. And also, like, just look at the skill tree perk, like, from the get-go. Like, the way the Vampire Lord works is you have two fighting modes. You have on the ground melee with the claws, and flying. Your right hand will always be vampiric drain, but your left hand has other sets of spells. That's why you gain a lot of, well, a little bit of magicka in comparison to health, I guess. Whereas for the werewolf, it's health and stamina, and no magicka, I guess. But yeah, vampiric grip, it's telekinesis, but with the bodies of your opponents. Summon gargoyle, whatever, conjuration spell. Corpse curse, it's like a paralysis spell, very useful. And then on the melee side, killing a person with a power attack, bites, restore all your health, night powers, blah blah blah. This is extremely nice. Melee attacks do 20 points of poison damage, so... And then you have the powers besides and you don't need stupid totems to be able to use these powers. You can change with the quick menu mid-combat. Detect all creatures, even dwarven automatons. So really all creatures. Mist form is like become ethereal type of thing. And supernatural reflexes are like slow time. So yeah. That is why my opinion stands that Vampire Lord is better than Werewolf. How do we get out? Is it through here? Must be. Yes, it is absolutely through here. The only thing that I find a pity is that although the wings move with the sprinting, the player character isn't actually flying. Which is too bad. That would have been nice. But yeah, you can just switch between the powers, Vampire Sight, which you can obviously use without being transformed. You can do it on your humanoid shape as well, as long as you're a vampire. Vampire. And that's that. You have this kind of thing, yes. And all the other powers we still have to unlock. Is Serana... Okay, she's over there. Since she also has the blood of a vampire lord, I find it kinda. I would be curious to see her transform into a vampire lord herself, but I don't think it ever happens. She can grant you the power of a vampire lord anytime you need.
I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish she could.
That's it. Mean it. Alright. But with that said and done, let's revert back. And as you progress in the skill tree perk, the appearance of your vampire lord is gonna change as well, which I find like a nice touch. Okay, there's no
Oh, what is it?
conversation. Okay.
I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when. If. I've been assuming that's where all this is going. I've been trying to make my peace with it. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
Okay. Important to get over here. Oh yeah, so now our vampire blood boils with the sunlight. This is a useful place to just fast travel out of and to it. So we can just, if we need to ever get back to the Soul Cairn, we can just travel back to the balcony. But you can only enter the Soul Cairn being a vampire. The only other instance where you are allowed to enter the Soul Cairn without being a vampire is in this quest, which we didn't do, to allow Serana to partially soul trap your soul, so you can enter as a non-vampire. And so, yeah, at a later date, we'll have to become a vampire again, so we can free Valerica from the Soul Cairn after we complete the Dawn Guard quest. Because I'm actually okay. We have the blood. Now we need the dragon. And so for now, the Dawn Guard quest is locked out until we finish the main quests related to the Dragon Elder Scroll, which we will eventually come to do. In the meantime, I want to double check something to see if Isran reacts to the fact that we are a vampire now. And it also actually changes physically the appearance of our player character. See, now we are spotting the classic
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
demonic eyes of the vampires, and even the face is, yeah, kind of morphed. All right, all right. Let's go see if this run reacts to it. Because at one point I think vampire. And this is the thing. As time goes by, our vampirism develops. And the more our vampirism develops, the more powers will be available on the humanoid form, not on the vampire lord form, and other active effects add up to it as well. One important to have in mind is the weakness to fire. That is problematic. Can be countered if you were a dark elf, I guess. But yes, I think the vampirism has 4 stages, if I am remembering it correctly. And before the Dawnguard expansion, if you progress your vampirism beyond stage 2, like stage 3 and 4, you could not hide the fact anymore that you were a vampire, and people would be automatically hostile to you, since being a vampire is technically a crime. But that has changed with this DLC, I believe. How will these people react?
Oh, look at you. What have you done? You've gone and got yourself turned into one of them. Well, RK isn't going to intervene. Not here. Not now. Best point yourself towards Morthal. Find a man named Valian. He can help you.
Right.
Now go now, please. Before you lose control of yourself.
Rising at dawn. So that is... We have encountered Valian before, many episodes ago. So any member of the Dawnguard will trigger the Cure Vampirism quest, it seems. Is Ezra upstairs? Is that him? Oh, that's the Moth Priest. What does he say? He has nothing to say. Okay. He just gives us the silent treatment.
Get out of here, monster.
Oh, that's harsh. Okay. So it seems like we are unwanted here, Serana, but I need to go through. Okay, thank you. And so that's that. So as long, if we side with the Dawnguard and we decide to become a vampire, they're all like, yuck, get out of here. We don't want vampires. We already accepted Serana. We don't want to accept the second guy. Begrudgingly, yeah, okay. But they won't be hostile to us. Oh, people in the camps. Tasty. But another way to cure vampirism is to become a werewolf again. Be warned though, this is the only time you can only... There's only 2 instances. Okay. It grows again. There's only 2 instances where you can become a werewolf. The first one, the ritual in the Underforge part of the quest with the companions, with Styr and Ayla. And the second time, if you somehow cure your lycanthropy, you can ask Ayla to turn you a werewolf again. But she will do that only once. And that's what we are going to do now. In the previous episode, I did say that I was role-playing that becoming a vampire would push the Dragonborn to eventually do evil stuff and therefore eventually join the Dark Brotherhood and give us an excuse to do the Dark Brotherhood quest. But I realized I had planned out something else. I wanted to do the other guild quests, namely the Companion, Thieves Guild, and Mages Guild first. I want to do all them before I go to Blackreach. And since I can ask at the end, after I complete the Dawnguard DLC, I can still ask Serana to turn me into a vampire lord. Maybe I'll do the Dark Brotherhood quest after I complete the Dawnguard story quest. Because that way I can become a vampire lord again and go to the Soul Cairn and get Valerica out of there. I can still keep the Rising at Dawn quest for that as a sort of redemption story, and then I can try to convince Serana to do the same. So we'll leave that for a later date. So that's the plan for now. That is the thingies.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my
Skjor
brother
is dead,
has
my
his
friend.
smarts.
I'm still trying to figure out why.
You should. Okay, let's be nice. She's not in her room. What time is it? It's this time. Oh, you're still alive, right? Okay. There she is.
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Do you now? Hercene doesn't usually bestow his favor on the fickle. But you've proven your worth. I'm willing to try. Are you ready now? Hold still, then.
And just like that, we're cured of vampirism, I think. Powers, yep. Yep, the weakness is gone. And we still have the immunity of disease, which will be very advantageous fighting against vampires throughout the Dawnguard DLC. And yes, okie Huh. I don't know why I have that illusion spell. So I guess beast form, eh? Now we can equip the Ring of Hercene again. And favor the Ring of Hercene as a power. Or beast form. Whatever. Alright, and now we should... Yes. Okay. Back to our weird normal face. Where is Serana? Oh, she's here.
What now?
All done. Yes, Serana. What is the next step for us? This is going to be for much later. This is going to be eventually, yeah, soon. Lexicon. Maybe I could do the lexicon before I go to Blackreach. Yep. So, yes. Maybe I could do the lexicon in conjunction to this one. Yeah. Okay. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. Sure. Okay. I think I already did this. Right, summon this guy. Right, because after we defeated that undead dragon in the Soul Cairn, he asked us to summon him in the real world. Where is a good spot to summon him without... What happens if we summon him here at the throat of the world? Is that acceptable? Will Patronax be mad? Is he willing to share his mountain? Long time no see.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Greetings. Summon Avrak. We didn't favorite the shout, I think. Summon Thingamajigger over here. Right.
As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing. Read the essence of your...
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just get rid of this.
Alright. So he teaches us Soul Cairn. Flesh and shatters the soul, commanding the will of the fallen. I don't remember what this does, actually. I'm just gonna keep on summoning him over here. Guess I'll just wait 1 hour for the cooldown. Okay, 2 hours for the cooldown. Good. And we learned another one. I don't know why he just died. I think he wasn't supposed to. Is it because he was still roaming in the air or something?
You have kept your side of the bargain. Now let me fulfill mine. Feel the last word of soul tearing within yourself. Zol, the unlife that
I'm no
results
fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
flesh.
No comment, Patronax. You okay with me doing some
Speak.
necromancy
I
with
will
the Thume?
listen.
You okay? You don't find it abhorrent or anything? Alright. And with that done, we will briefly return to home base. With this character, the Dragonborn has a home base right next to Helgen, which I think makes sense thematically. And yes, no danger. Usually there's danger that comes through there. Our cattle is safe, our farm is looking good. Got some honey, we do. good view. That bottle is always falling for some reason. That is kind of unfortunate. Okay.
You lost?
Be nice to Serana, Vandal. She is not lost, she's a guest. We don't need the ancient arrows. Oh, dragonborn arrow. Oh, right. Right. We got these from the keepers in the Soul Cairn. Yes, I remember now. Oh, yes. Vampire Royal Armor. That is nice for the collection. Got some loot to sell. This over here, some ingredients. Soul Husk. Right, that's what it does. Does it still give an effect? Soul Husk, yes, even outside the Soul Cairn, but only for 10 seconds. Okay, interesting. And oof, we now have the Elder Scroll of Blood. Oh, can I get rid of these? I can't get rid of these. I should have finished this side quest before leaving the Soul Cairn. Oh well. Next time. What is this? Oh. Oh, right. It's one of those. I don't remember what these others are. Portal. Yeah, this is a poor soul that went through without realizing what it was happening. Interesting. And Valerica's journal. Okay. So the note goes over here. I'm gonna try to do this fairly quickly. Crossbow, and this should be a little bit more over here. Okay.
Divine smile on you, friend. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Is there any...
For a Nord village? Certainly. What did you have in mind?
No, none of these.
All right, then.
Right. Our collection of interesting stuff. This goes over here. And the journal goes over here. For those who are joining for the first time, I'm keeping these shelves free over here because one of my projects is to eventually buy every spell tome available in Skyrim, including the master spells, although I don't know how I'm gonna get the illusion master spell, but I'll have to think about it at some point. But yeah, I want to fit in all the available spells, so I'm gonna need a lot of money. Right now we're okay with money, but we'll probably need more effort to buy all the spell tomes. And this is where I keep blade stuff. A little bit of a sanctuary on top of my precious library. So as you can see, this is a Dragonborn that is very dedicated to knowledge and stuff. This is where I put the arrows I don't need, and I don't know what to do with. I guess I should just put these as well so I don't get confused. keep the rest. And these, for now, I'm gonna keep it downstairs, right? That's where it goes. The first armor we had since the first episode of this series. The enchantments came later. Yeah, this was the first gear set for a very long period. Skyforge steel, Angie's bow, some other enchanted stuff. Now, I must have a couple of, yes, a couple of these. I go here. What about the Grand Soul Gems? Nope. What about Greater Soul Gems? There's one over here. And there's 6 of them. I don't understand why it doesn't stack up, why sometimes it just decides to... Yeah. What about the common? Lesser, common. Okay. And the lessers. So what I do is that I separate the soul gems. I try to, if it's a lesser soul gem with a lesser soul, grand soul gem with a grand soul, and so on, I try to keep them, because one by itself doesn't weigh too much, like 0.4, 0.2, but if I have a lot of them, it starts to be a problem. And then I keep the quote-unquote defective soul gems for whatever enchanting or charging needs, which actually, let's see, Dawnbreaker almost out. Okay. Let's start with these ones. Are slightly heavier. Doesn't matter which one, eh? I'm just gonna do a Azura Star or some of these. Yes, sir. And the last one, Azura Star, so I can charge it up again. Right. Books, ingredients, foods. I don't know what to do with the soul husks. Let's start with botany ingredients. What do we have? Nope, 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 nope. Yes, this is botany. Okay, the one. Nope, nope. Yes, nope. Yes, yes, no. Okay. I guess. Sure. Nope. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. And all the rest, except the Dedra Hearts, goes over here. Should I put the salt somewhere else? Since it's also for cooking. This is where I keep the fresh foods.
Well enough, I suppose.
What do we have here? Okay, some beer, some sweets, some wine.
There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Yeah, right, all these barrels and stuff. What is this? What do we have here? Silver candlestick. Okay. Sack of flour. Okay.
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
Yes, I did, Randall. You seem to be quite smitten with her. Maybe you should consider to ask her out. Oh, this is some stash over there. I'll forget. I'll put it there. Okay, while I think where to put the salt, let's have a look at the rest. Ooh, okay. The recreational room. The magic mushrooms. Yes, some of the stuff goes downstairs. This is a little bit of a sanctuary with collection of Daedric artifacts. Bell, Clavicus Vial, Ring of Nira, Copper Amulet. I haven't the shrines yet. Literary works about Daedra, Everyone's Razor. Daedra hearts go in here. Materials go over here. Oh, Avarak's skull goes upstairs, actually. Okay. I am missing Akatosh amulet still. Once I have it, I can build all of the altars. I have all of the original Dragon Priest masks that I can get outside of the main quest and the Mages Guild quest. Those are the two remaining. Some interesting pieces of armor. I'm gonna keep the vampire armor over here as well, like these. Like story-related armor. Yes, this guy. Right. Alright. This for now is empty, and the last one is factions-related armor, I guess. What else we have here? This, right. Wielder smithing abilities. Yes, right. Shield, and this is gear that I'm collecting for eventually gifting my followers and stuff. Soul husk extract. What is this? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, we still have these, we have those. Okay. We have to stop collecting these because I have a lot of them, and if I ever need money I can just sell these, I guess, or craft a bunch of jewelry with materials downstairs. So that's that. Very nice. Here, unique items. I guess that's where we're gonna keep Outbreak's skull as well. A little bit of a creepy collection. Keep the claws over here. I don't know how they fit, but they do. What we have here, some scrolls. Making a collection of scrolls. Yes, we could that one. And these over here are weapons I don't know what to do with as of yet. I think that's about it, right? Oh, the salt. Where do I put the salt? Okay, there's a lot of stuff I can sell. Oh, the soul husk thingy. Oh, and what is this? Enchanting and blacksmith. Okay. So the enchanting goes over here. We also have another one. Resist magic. Enchanting. What is this? Strong box. Okay. What do I keep here? And
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Sure, sure. What did I want? Blacksmithing, okay. And here. Potions. Blacksmithing. Good. Just magica, bleedy blue, bloody bloody bleedy blue. What else is here? Oh, maybe in here, right? Kinda. Yes, okay. I'll put these soul husk potions over here. I'll probably forget I put them there. And wish there was something next to the cooking pot, so I need to remember to always look for there. The dresser, maybe? End table. I am overthinking this. This shouldn't be a problem. Oh, what is this book doing? Okay. Never mind. There's essential here. Guess guess I'll just put the salt with the fresh food, not fruit. Right. Still have food? Oh, what do I do with the soul husks? I guess I keep them in the same place where I have these potions over here. Soul husk extract. Okay. Sure. Okay. Last check. Okay. Selling this loot. Selling these potions. I can't do anything about these. I should have completed these before leaving. At least they don't take weight. And the rest is fine. It's just fine. Okay. Sorry about this. Hope it's not too boring every time I do this. Is it time to go? Guess it is time to go. Alright. Well, Serana, it has been a pleasure. You can do whatever you want.
Oh, all right. Goodbye then.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Back to Whiterun. Have a little bit of a sore throat. Hope it's not serious.
Need something?
Got some good, blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Sure.
You were saying the Sigid monks have been seen in Skyrim. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll
These
find
guards
what you're
are
looking
always very well informed, aren't they?
Everything. Take a look.
A weight of 2. 0.5. This one is not for selling. We might be needing that one. These we can sell. Okay. I don't need resist cold. I might need resist fire, but fuck it. Okay, let's keep resist magic. Lasting potency. Extreme healing, extreme ultimate, solution of vigor. Let's deposit some of these potions, maybe at Bree's home. And we should be good to continue. Hello.
Look, Papa, I made a new friend.
Oh, so the dog is not enough. The fox.
Could I keep him? Please?
Well, sure. Alright, but you're responsible for him.
You're the best. Thanks.
Alright. And it always follows her around. No, it stays at home. You gotta... Alright, but you're responsible for him. Alright, first thing I'll do is leave it at home with you. Bye! Classic.
Long life to you.
And long life to you, Lydia. Good to see you. This stays here, this stays here. And also this here. Okay, day, okay, day. Good, good, good. There is no need to rest, because I don't know about vampires, but I think it's the same thing. Like werewolf, the problem is that your beast blood keeps you from restful sleep. So we can't
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
get the restful
Brave is a
sleep
big
perk
meanie.
effect
She
anymore.
keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
All right. At some point, we're gonna move out then towards Lakeview Manor. That's gonna be after Blackreach. Right, this, although I don't really need it, do I? No, not really need it. But it's okay, it's nice. Alright, so I wanna go start this quest, but before I do, I just remember that I've reached expert level of conjuration. And so what I should do is get some expert conjuration spells as well. Is that who I think it is? Yep. I have eagle vision.
There are few places where one can pursue
Blah,
my
blah,
type
blah.
of work without fear of persecution.
Oh, there's a dragon?
Take a look.
Before we deal with the dragon, let me just... Dremora Lord, thank you. Storm Atronak, sure. That looks like an ancient dragon. Is it? Oh, cool. Let's do this. Alteration and Destruction Cloak. How much does the Dremora Lord cost? Perfect. Perfect. Mark for death. Let's be careful with that shot though. Try to... I'm only gonna use the shot after the dragon flies away. So I don't hit any of the... Yeah, the Dremora are very talkative, if you didn't know. They're fun like that. Oh. No more stamina. We need some stamina back. Give me stamina. Seems to be grounded. Is it me, or are the ancient dragons easier now? Zlam, jblam, shlabloom. Just the one stab. Give me your soul. Good. Yes, it is really
By
dead.
the gods, I don't even know what to say.
Interesting reactions. Is it though? Is it interesting? Not. Okay. I'm just gonna pause it here. Make a very short break. Right, this was last episode when we talked with the undead necromancing dragon. And alright. I don't know why it just shows the thing for the okay, and yes. Let me see how long this stream has been going on. Just 1 hour, that's fine. So I'll be back between 5 and 10 minutes. It's probably not going to be 10 minutes, but just in case it is, just going to refresh a little bit, and we will continue with the companion's quest. That's what we are going to do next. All right, we'll be right back. And we are back. Alright. What else is there? These rides, more miscellaneous quests. Okay. I just had, and this was kind of a spontaneous thought, since there is not much left with companions, Thieves Guild, and Mages Guild, I was thinking of doing a massive episode where I complete all of the guild quests in one episode, because I want to complete those 3 guild quests before we go to Blackreach. And yes, I need to complete the companions because I want to induce Ayla, Vilkas, and Farkas to the blades. And yes, and I want to, not complete, but become a Nightingale and kill Mercer so I can get the skeleton key, and I'm gonna keep the skeleton key for the remaining of the series until I decide I don't want it anymore. Probably I'm gonna keep the skeleton key until I reach level 100 of lockpicking. And I want to do this quest before I go to Blackreach, because I feel like it's a good setup for what we are going to encounter in Blackreach. This quest specifically, revealing the unseen, not the rest, but yeah, well, never mind about that. And so instead, the rest of the stream is gonna be doing these miscellaneous quests. Cause since we've reached level 50, it's gonna be more difficult to gain levels. And because we haven't reached level 100 yet with any of our skills, well, actually one-handed is almost there. So I should avoid using one-handed for the remaining of the stream. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna avoid altogether doing one-handed. Maybe focus on archery and restoration and destruction and whatnot. Alteration. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Because these miscellaneous quests of getting the flute, the lute, the drum, these are the type of quests that also give free, quote-unquote, free leveling up skills. So that's nice. This would be the closest. Certainly. So let's go through here, through Sarthal. this is where it takes me. Okay. And since there's, I think, no civilians on site. Nope. Oh, I never knew this was a thing over here. Huh. Even after 10 years, I can still be surprised.
Thought I heard something.
Really? Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, I say. Let's see how you react to this. Oh, should have paid attention. There is a powerful caster. What's happening? I think the smaller one is dead. I have to be careful with this one. Not impressed. Where is the... I'm almost dead. Oof. Oh, really? I'm not able to... Oh, the perks are still here, though. I'm not able to feed on vampires. That sucks so much ass. Why? Guess because they're undead. And I need to consume living beings. A tad disappointing. Can consume animals and stuff. Oh, there's a Shrine of Talos over there. It's a book, a potion. There's a standing stone over here. I thought I had all the standing stones, but evidently there's one left. Have to be careful, and sometimes are of the stone. Oh, okay. Where is the cave? The cave is somewhere over there, isn't it? Is this the right way? We'll find soon enough. No, not yet. Let me feed. Ah. Guess I can just heal a little bit. Oh, poor little guy who's swimming. He's alright. Right? Is he able to come to us? Yes. Paralyze him. It's not very sporting, but first. don't know why I transformed back to a werewolf. I guess just because I really wanted to kill that bear as a werewolf. When you do stuff in autopilot. Okay. Let's do this. Is this cave very long? I hope it's not.
Lost!
Or is this... Oh, the vampire cave. Cool, 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 cool. Well, yeah, I could just... do a... kill all the coven as a vampire, so avoid using the... Oh, not so much sneak anymore, I guess. I wonder if... Okay. Stay sneaky. Soul Capture, very cool. A necromancer, no vampires, okay, that's good. That's good. Just fine. We're done collecting books. We should avoid collecting potions.
Lost!
1, 2. Humanoids. By the sound of it, one of them is a skelly man. Oh. Hello. Ah! He protected himself. Well, I can have skelly men as well. And since they're resistant to frost, it should be fine. Very good. Very good job. I guess the Dragonborn has his own Draugr now. That is cool. That is pretty kick-ass. Let me double check.
Lost!
Batman vision. Okay. Yep.
Lost!
That's another one. Okay. I guess this is supposed to be dark, so they don't see the body up here. I didn't hear their friend. Oh, an arc necromancer. I wanna kill the right. No. No, don't heal. Why is she not dying? Okay. Wasn't there another one? Or did she accidentally kill one of her... I think that's what happened. She accidentally killed one of her guys. What the hell is this? Okay. Hello. Maybe you'd like some sun? Oh, you wouldn't. Alright. What is this here? Okay. This is optional, I guess. That's surprising. And have at it. Avoid. There can be no other end. There can be only one. I think we already have just one. Yeah. Okay. Can't loot the body apparently. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Nope, so over here maybe? Okay. Yes, maybe loot, but not necessary. The reason why I am still keeping an eye out for chests and the like, even though we are in a very comfortable situation gold-wise, it's because there is still the possibility of stumbling upon an Akatosh amulet. That's why I'm keeping an eye on stuff, even though we're at a comfortable place where we don't need to sell loot as much as before. Okay. I think we already have a scroll of Blizzard. Quests, and we have a decent, good enough collections. Over here. We already looted, yeah. Oh, okay. Do I still have the... Oh, here it is. Really? A small frost spell destroys my greater ward? That doesn't make sense to me. At all. Okay. Let's see if I can do from over here without alerting. Oh. Nah. Could have been a better shot. None of these. Thank you very much. Whisper.
Lost!
They were not close they don't care if that guy just died in front of them.
Freshly killed.
Body.
Whoever did this
Absolutely
still
terrible.
works, and will suffer for their
What was that?
Ah. Let's see if I can. Should reach the master instead. Where is it? Is that the master? Okay. Oh, that was not the master. That was just a zombie. He seems to do a lot of frost spells, so let's conjure up this guy. Flesh and Greater Ward. Okay. We're done with magic yet. Avoid one hand, that was the condition. Okay. We already have one of those. Whatever, I think we have enough lockpicks, the flute, money, soul gem. Amulet of Mara. We probably already have 2. Why not have 3 or 4 or 5? Who the hell is Valerica? This fight was so-so, but at least we have the flute. Necromancers. I think the story was they think the flute commands the dead. Like, it's a funny, humorous twist on the flute that commanded a bunch of rats, that folklore fairy tale. And this is the loot. Guess could do from here or from here. Actually, seems closer, doesn't it? Yeah, it is closer. But I want to avoid getting too close to Zult, because it's actually related to the College of Winterhold quest, and I don't want to accidentally trigger it before it is time to do it. And have a look before transforming.
Lost.
Doesn't seem to have any. Oh, that's probably a bear. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Oh, no beast form yet. Guess Ring of Hersin it is. Is he affected by the... Never mind. Let's just heed. Get to the... Careful with the fall damage. Is that it? Let's seems to be it, I think. Hey, there's another dead bear over here. Don't mind me. And there's another ancient tomb over here. Oh, and there's a bunch of things we have to be careful of. Okay, we'll leave her alone.
That's close enough.
Yeah. Interesting that she doesn't attack a werewolf on sight. Okay. I think that should be the place. Is it after the camp or is it right before the camp? It looks like it's right before the camp. Okay, let's quick save. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that looks like an Imperial camp. We're far away enough that we can wait out the transformation.
Lost!
Let's keep the arrows. And do a little bit of this. First, do this because we're far enough that they can't hear us. One of these is probably a marauder. Oh, I just missed my shot. Yeah, that's a marauder. Oh, I missed it again. Almost 95. That's very nice. That will be
Lost!
That should be the leader. You want to go in there?
If I can just...
Behind you. Oh. Okay. Treasure map. Cool. Loot. What is this? Frost resistance. Meh. Avoid at all costs. I think we already have this one. Yep. I think we might have most, if not all, skill books in our library at this point. Maybe there's some left still to be discovered. Is there one guy left? Yes, there is. Okay. Moonstone. We don't have a pickaxe anyway. And we don't need moonstone. This would be a good... Didn't she have a pickaxe with her? Apparently not. Apparently she was mining with her axe. Okay then. Oh, I'm just gonna take the pickaxe to mine the moonstone, and I'm gonna leave the pickaxe here anyway. I'm not gonna take it with me.
So,
That's it, right? Just the two of these. So let's go, I guess. Yeah, so I guess next episode is gonna be tonight. And it's gonna be a long one. Autosave. That is nice. Yeah, this is the one that takes a little bit longer to do.
You wield Azura's star? How? How can such a thing be possible?
Shouldn't transform next to the city. Is this... We have to gain higher ground, right? Go here. Do like a U-shape turn. Oh, do you know who that ghost is? I think that ghost is Ragnar from Rorikstead. No, is that what his name was? Ragnar the Red, yeah. And so Matilda, the Shield Maiden, she cut his head off. And it's difficult to see because he's riding faster than we can follow him. But his head has been cut off. Like, oh, but if we follow him, he's waiting for us to follow him, I think. What happens if we follow him, actually? Will he lead us to where his tomb is or something? Oh, headless horseman. Can we talk? No, we can't talk. Is it worth following him? Because I don't know if it's gonna lead to anything. Because I think he just goes round and round and round. Yeah, whatever. Well, now that we are following him, let's follow him to the end. I'm sorry, gotta go. To Helgen. I think it's just an Easter egg. I don't know if we follow him, if he actually takes us to anything. Yeah, now he's doing the opposite. Yeah, nah, this was a little bit of a waste. But yeah, it's a fun tidbit. So there's a song that the bards keep singing about Matilda and Ragnar. And Ragnar apparently, I think, who was from Rorik said, was it Matilda or Ragnar? But there was a dispute and Matilda ended up cutting his head, ended up beheading him. And that story became so famous that the bards in Skyrim just keep on singing that story. And that is the ghost, I think, from Ragnar the Red, if I am not mistaken. Okay. There is someone here. Or something, rather. That was a pretty good shot. Oh, really? Interesting.
None shall stand against Mirak.
I guess the left click for some reason doesn't respond very well with whenever I'm a werewolf. So I'm assuming that the dragon cult is aware that I'm a werewolf. Or is it just because they have werewolves in Soulstain and therefore... Also attack. No, I don't want you to get close to Falkreath. I'm gonna leave him be for now. I think he should get the memo. We're not to be messed with. We have other fish to fry, or whatever the expression is. The sprinting ability of the werewolf is pretty useful and kick-ass. Alright. Right, so this is more or less a magic-based... Well, not totally magic-based, but I think the last guy is magic-based. What am I doing? Can't wait with enemies nearby. Oh, perfect. Can I wait here? Nope. Can I wait here? I can. Maybe just 2 is enough. Nope, because we ate. Oh, okay. It was enough. Good, good. So let's go. So yeah, was passiert over here? So, context clues. These people got close to this, some sort of siphoning magic thing. Evidently they had their souls absorbed or something, and there's more, not just them. And conveniently placed journal and a key. And so there is a Draugr here, I think, that is trying to come back to life and is using the souls of the living to do just that. Yep, this guy maybe over here. So are we fighting another dragon priest? Is that what's happening? I think this is... yeah, ghosts and stuff. Okay. Standards aura. I'm gonna avoid doing alteration. Focus on restoration and destruction and conjuration.
I will return over the rest. Never!
Power of the sun. Power of the sun. Where is it? I already have one of it. That guy is still pretty strong. Oh, hello. What? Are you guys sure I can't do that? Okay. Let's get the gold. I'm assuming the ghosts don't have... Right. They have some stuff, but it's not likely that they have what we're looking for. Raise zombie, sure. This could be a trap. Let's get our good friend Dremora Lord in here. Get our sun aura going. Just in case you missed the first clue, they repeat it, so you... Ebony dagger. Sure. Yep. I tend to agree with you right there. Okay. We have Hawk, we have all three of them. So is this an optional place? Please give me an amulet on Nakatosh. Maybe what I should actually do is look up if there is any place that has an amulet of Akatosh for sure. Okay. Where did we come from? I think we... yeah, okay. Oh, hello. Let's do a little bit of this instead.
Does someone...
Yeah, sometimes they do have other stuff. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, this is it. Oh, this wasn't so bad. Like medium short sort of thing. Okay, let's have our good friend over here. And maybe restoration aura. Aura of the sun. Maybe a mark for death. And Son of Fire. Oh, he is fight resistant. Maybe what I should actually do is combine this with... Oh, what's happening? Oh, you gotta be careful. Drain my magicka. I think we missed him, yeah. And we'll probably can't freeze a ghost. summon Avrak inside. I'm out of magic. I'm gonna have to change to Zephyr instead, since we're doing a no sword run right now. Okay. There he is. Oof. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, that's alright. He's got a staff over here. And he's got a staff over here. So... 2 staffs? Is it worth having 2 staffs of his? I don't know. Maybe. That's silly, isn't it? Let's keep it. For decorations purposes. There's the drum. Sure, whatever. Now that we have the drum, lute, and flute, we should be able to just go on. Right, so this was the place at the beginning of the dungeon that was siphoning poor adventurers' souls. Or bandits, I don't remember if these were bandits or adventurers, but something. Always better than one, I've heard. Lol. Hey, yeah, the hell. Sorry, I just realized you were commenting. How are you? And with this, I think... Return, give. Yes, it's all the same. Yeah, all of them back to the college. If you're still watching, to hell, I think one of the streams you were watching, I had previously briefly mentioned about acquiring the instruments when I... still sick? Oh no. Get better soon.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Let us know if you need anything.
Let's see here. A letter. I'm not sure who from.
Where the hell is
just
the...
that he was a friend of yours.
Here he is.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, another letter. So that's a lot of things. Okay. It's probably exactly a letter from a friend. Forsaken Cave? Really? I've already been there. I think. Whatever. Yeah, exactly. All those Bard guild quests that I said I was gonna keep for a later date. Well, this is the later date. I am level 50 and I want to do that quest because I'm almost level 100 with one hand, and therefore if I complete this quest I'll be level 100 one hand. And since I'm level 50, completing these 3 quests is very nice free leveling, quote unquote. I think them. Oh, 2 of them are up and about actually.
Oh, I remember.
Going to prestige any skills. You mean like when I reach 100, reset them so I can level them up again? Probably, but not right now.
Divine smile on you, friend.
I have Rion's drum.
At last.
I have searched for the college treasury is a
20
bit
years,
thin
that's
right
a long
now,
time.
but I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army.
So just like that, we get free training with all those skills. I'm just gonna leave one-handed increased to 100. Leave it. Updating, and I'm on talking to her once it's done. Okay,
It's
done.
been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace.
That's it! Wonderful! I knew I could count on.
Cool, cool,
I
cool.
don't have any money to give you, but I can show you a few tricks I learned playing for the Winterhold Wizards.
You played for the Winterhold Wizards? That's funny. I never see any bards at the college. Although technically, since I am a bard and I do attend the College of Winterhold, there is a bard at the college right now. Alright. So we're level 52. We're getting a lot of free leveling up. Where is the last one? She is in the middle of a class, I think. Yep. Or she should be starting her class soon. What time is this? 11. Maybe she only starts class
I'm Dean of Loot at the Bard's
at
College.
noon or
And no,
afternoon.
What? You did?
Yes, I did.
There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned.
Alright. So this has been a very productive, albeit boring set of miscellaneous quests. And yes, very nice. I think we have enough health. We can spend a little bit on Magicka since we have so many expert. Yeah, so now I can trigger Legendary, which besides of resetting it, and I have to level it up from the start again, I think what it does is that it upscales. That's the whole purpose of resetting it. So when I reach level 100 again for the second time, lol. I like where your mind is going. The hell. Kinky stuff. What else do we have here? We have to wait till level 80. Almost level 90, but the cool thing about this is when we reach level 100, which is sprinting with a shield raised knocks down targets. And it's the same thing when you do the power attack as a werewolf, but you do it as a human with a shield. You just sprint. Imagine you have like 3 bandits in a tight corridor in a dungeon. You sprint with your shield raised and all of them are knocked to the ground. It's super cool. I like it a lot. This is almost 90. What else do we have here? Wait, what the hell? Less stagger is not necessary. It's nice, but it's not necessary. Smithing for now and enchanting for now, we're gonna keep it like this, but we're going to revisit smithing and enchanting once we complete the Dragonborn DLC. Wink wink. Now that we are alteration 95, we can ask Durnehviir to teach us 5 levels to reach level 100 and finally be able to use the Dragonhide spell, the master class, the master rank spell of alteration. We're reaching 75. It's gonna take a while still. I'm gonna have to focus a little bit more on restoration. Destruction is fine. We don't need to get expert of destruction. But I spent a dual casting perk, so it becomes a viable output damage. You don't wear a full set of heavy armor, right? I have a full set because the masks can either be light armor or heavy armor, and so I always choose heavy armor masks. And that's why I use the first perk, where if I wear all heavy armor, head, chest, hands, and feet, I get 25 bonus. But I am not gonna go for the matching set. The matching set is specifically if you match for the same armor. Let's say like an all Daedric armor or an all Dragonplate armor, etc., etc. That is worth getting that perk for. And I guess, there's no necessity of. I could. I don't need to have 50% slow time. It's fine as it is right now. I don't need to draw. This is completely useless. I can start thinking about critical damage, like for both bow and one hand. Because sooner or later, although we are extremely powerful right now, since the one hand is our primary source of output damage, we're gonna have to get every advantage we can count on. But for now, we are still in a very comfortable position, so I'm gonna keep the 2 perks. So let's go back to the College of Winterhold. Before I go, let me see what I have later, and what are these? Forsaken Cave. What is the Forsaken Cave? Oh, we haven't been here then. Interesting. Is it worth doing? How long has this stream been going on? 2 hours and 10 minutes. Okay. Maybe I can do that dungeon as a finisher for this episode, since the next episode is going to be extremely long then. So I'm going to keep those quests for the next episode. Durnehviir should be in the Hall of Elements. Oh, everyone is done with their business, it seems. What time is it? Well, it's 4 a.m., so Durnehviir is probably not up and awake yet. Let's double check. Let's make sure. Yep, I knew it. He's not here. She's already here. And Ancano is very suspiciously.
I have many important things on my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Whichever way you slice it. Off to a meeting. Okie day, no worries. See you later. Have a good one. Bisous, bisous. But yes, any way you slice it, it seems that the Thalmor are always the bad guy.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man.
Can you train me in
nothing
alteration?
more I can teach you.
Oh, really? There's nothing more you can teach me. Aren't you the master of alteration?
You already know all that I know.
Oh, that I didn't know. So if you are very high level, they want. Let's see.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I see. So that's what's happening. Ooh, mass parallel. Wow. This must be also a master spell. It must be, right? There's no way it isn't. Let's have a look at it. Of course it is. So we have 2 master spells awaiting for us. Dragonhide. God damn it, Dragonhide is so freaking cool. And mass paralysis.
Take care now.
Sure. Okay. So I was mistaken, it seems. I was mistaken. I'm going to check if maybe the other 2, although I'm not level 75 yet, if they can teach me their
Mirabelle does a fun.
expert
So, you wish to master the arcane
not.
arts?
Chain lightning. Fire. No, there's no incinerate, so no expert.
Until next time.
What about Colette?
Restoration. Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast them.
I think I already have Circle of Protection. No, actually I don't have Circle of Protection, and I don't have Grand Healing either. I do have the Greater Ward. I'm gonna buy these already. Oh, I did have Circle of Protection. I am silly. Alright, I was just waiting for it to be available.
Alright then.
Alright then. That is money badly spent. Let me load from the autosave and only buy the Grand Healing. I don't remember buying Circle of Protection. Maybe I randomly found a spell tome during the adventure. It's possible.
Restoration. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
It's kind of rude to just wake them up like that, but yes.
Alright then.
Okay. Alright, let's have a look at whatever this might be. Maybe it'll be a cool shout. Ah, I think it's... Yes, I think it's the... Ooh. I should just ignore you, because you're not very worth of my time.
Tree!
Oops. I have to do it before he does it. He, she, they. Oh no, poor Khajiit. Help the Khajiit.
Nobody here now. This one needs something? The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
come to play. How may I say? Fortune smiles.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
Yes. Quietly. It was Risad's idea to come here now. While the land
Blessings
is in
of the
turmoil,
moons upon you.
where father saw only danger.
May the sun keep you warm
so opportunity
in
this
this
land.
until our next meeting.
Oof, okay. I think we managed to save all the kittens. Okay, I guess let's get some souls. Oh, the shield is too strong. Okay. Yes, so this is a quest, I think, as well. There should be... Oh no, it's a different one. It's not the one I was thinking. Close wounds. Round 4. Don't even need to apply fire damage to you. Yeah, that's a different... It's probably that other tomb over there that I was thinking of. Is the Forsaken Cave related to something else? I think it is, right? There's another quest that goes in here. Maybe we'll go to the Forsaken Cave at a later date, so instead of just accidentally stumbling upon something, what can we do to finish off this stream? Well, I can't think of anything, since the rest I want to do on the next stream. I can't think of a good finishing. This is awkward. Maybe I should just finish it right here, right now. This is the one city we haven't explored yet. I'm keeping that for later as well. Guess we'll have just like a very mild, small finish. Let's revisit Helgen. Retracing our steps and then go back home. There's probably a bunch of bandits. I thought I had already opened this, but maybe it resets. Maybe some of the bandits are leveled up. Maybe some of them are marauders and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. I won't feel too bad for using this guy then. He's smart. He's gonna take care of the caster right away. I like that. for after. Luke Septim's Dremora Lord. Oh, that's a poor bandit. I don't think the Dremora Lord can cross these rubble over here.
Split your belly like an old woman.
Just one shield bash. Don't need to paralyze, just gonna make it.
So,
Even the potions scale as well. Complete control of the battlefield. Yes. So yeah. A bit overpowered for this kind of enemies. But it's funny to see, to make a comparison with how we started and how we end up. But there is still to go, actually. There is another stage after this. But yeah. I guess the boring stuff I'll be doing off screen. So yes, I'm gonna finish off this episode to stream right here. Save. Over here. So yes. Nice. Okay. Thanks to anyone who's been watching this. It was a little bit of a slow episode in the second half, I guess. But we are going to kick up into very cool stuff in the next episode. So the next episode might be a long one, since I'm planning on finishing the companion's quest the Thieves Guild quest up until we kill Mercer and get the skeleton key. We're not gonna complete it all the way. I'm gonna keep the skeleton key for a while. And we're gonna complete as well the Mages Guild, College of Winterhold, quest. So that's that. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay cool, stay frosty, stay well. And I'll be catching you later. Bye bye.